What's up, Top Shot community? Back with another one. You feel me? So today I'm gonna talk about undervalued prices in the marketplace based off the cereal. So it's not including the player, like an underrated player or somebody you think is overvalued or not. Just undervalued players based off cereal numbers. And there's a couple ways that you could even do this on your own without, watching me. But I'm glad to assist you in your journey to the knowledge of what we talking about. But yeah, so the marketplace we go to lowest ask. So the floor, if you watched the last video or two, you would have seen that the floor was a little bit higher, probably like $2 or $3 higher than what it is right now, which doesn't really affect too much or too little. Mainly, the price light is because now we have new comments out. It's out of 35,000. As you know, we just had a pre-order pack release to everyone. Well, not released, but we just had it delivered to everybody's account yesterday. Or a day or two ago. Depends on you watching this. But yeah, so just give you a couple of people that I feel like are underrated. I actually made a list of them, but I'm gonna just go down the line. So if you were here early enough, you would know that the last round of base moments, they got limited out of 15,000. Unless they were rookies, not rookie players, but unless they were rookie moments, as in their first moment on Top Shot, which would be out of 12,000. Then the last base set comments were out of 15,000, not including those 12,000 at least, which are, like I just said, first moments for any player. Hopefully I ain't just butcher what I was trying to say just now. But yeah, so I'm gonna scroll down and show you what I'm looking at. And I mean, forget the player. If you're looking at it from a serial number standpoint, you will know that over time the value of these limited editions will go up because, of course, they're limited edition. You can only make with so many of them, and with all the new people coming into the space, it's only gonna make these prices go higher through time. And if you was here early enough, and I keep saying this every video, but you saw the spike that we had in February, early to mid February, somewhere around there. But we're not coming out of a dip. The prices are about to go to not necessarily new highs, but new highs. So let me see. Try to get to the first. All right, so it look like Ish Smith is the first. Oh no, I skipped one. Otto Porter Jr. Yeah, nobody really was buying his moments. Actually, I skipped even another one. Let me go back up a little bit and see. All right, yeah. So Ivica Zubac out of 15,000 LE, $11. But right next to him, there's a. I'll go this way. Right next to him, there's a Miles Bridges out of 35,000. That's also $11. Why is that? Simply because Ivica Zubac isn't a highly valued player to most people. So his card or moment, whatever you want to call this NFT, it wouldn't be sought after by too many people. You can almost say the same thing about Miles Bridges, even though he has LaMelo on his team and Ivica has Kawhi on his team. Regardless, though, we're here to look at the serials. Out of 15,000, even if this player right here, Ivica Zubac, was some random name, I don't know, like Brown Fox, just because it's a limited edition out of 15,000, it holds more value. And you should know, well, not you should know, but you see this because with the common moments that just came out and circulating count out of 35,000, which means they could push this up to 50,000 at any time they wanted to when they finish minting whatever moments they want to mint. So the Ivica and the other 15,000 LEs went through this same, same kind of process. They started out on the marketplace as comments, regular moments, you know, out of a circulating count. Nobody knew what number it was gonna stop or when it was gonna get limited. It just kind of happens. They'll let you. Well, usually in the blogs, they might give little Easter eggs and hints. That's really where a lot of the information is. You don't read the blogs, I mean, you kind of missing out on a lot of information. Not to say you're gonna miss out on the whole, Top Shot experience because you didn't read a blog, but you'll be way above the curve, ahead of the curve if you do. And it's right here, latest announcements. But you can dive into that at your at whatever convenience you have. But Vivica is the first example of an undervalued moment for me because as soon as, well, whenever all these packs and marketplace get situated and they can run regularly and they get the signups to where everybody can sign up whenever. Because right now they had to disable them, as you see if you on the site. They disable signups every now and again because so many people are trying to sign up at the same time. There's a lot of demand for these moments, and they can make as many product of the moments they want. That's why a lot of people and myself are so bullish on NBA Top Shot. Not saying you should, throw everything into this. You know what I'm saying? But I think if you have enough, not even enough, if you have a couple dollars that you're not doing anything with or you want to invest, I think this is a good place to put a certain percentage of that into. Even if you want to liquidate other assets, so you're not taking out of your direct, you know, funds, however you want to do it, then it'll be a good investment. Also, a lot of moments that are undervalued right now are the rookies. So look at LaMelo. That is not how you spell LaMelo. Ah, shoot. Got you. Wow. Yeah, I didn't pass the typing class, if y'all can see. Two moments. We're gonna look at his Peyton Pritchard, Isaac Okoro. I'm gonna just pick some of my favorite rookies right now so you can see their prices. Isaac Okoro, Tyrese Maxey. Everybody likes Tyrese Halliburton. But what about the other Tyrese? Tyrese Maxey. Came out of Kentucky. I really think he the guard that the 76ers needed. He can shoot, he can drive, he facilitate. And with Joel playing like he playing, hopefully he good off of the injury he just had. But if he playing like he playing for the rest of the season, you might see them going further than usual. But just looking at these four moments, so say, well, not even say, we have a high value player in LaMelo Ball, number 2 draft pick. But a lot of people voting as their favorites for Rookie of the Year. Price at 2,700, 2,800 pretty much. This moment was out with the first round. These three moments, Isaac Okoro, Tyrese Maxey, and LaMelo Ball came out in the first round of base moments. And you see their prices didn't stick as well as LaMelo's simply because they're not LaMelo. Like they're not LaMelo caliber players at the moment. Now, not to say they can't turn into that and their prices go to this, but it just hasn't happened yet. And a lot of people don't even know who these people are because a lot of people in the space aren't real collectors. Not saying that everybody's not. There's a good mix of half and half. But yeah. Peyton Pritchard, he's one of the new ones though. His price is still low compared to what it should be, just like the other rookies, but it'll get up to where it need to go. Actually looking at liquidating some assets to get them. But I'll show y'all a little bit more about what I'm gonna do next in the next one. So y'all be safe. Rooftop K.